Luna stood at the edge of the coral square, her heart a tempest of emotions. The lantern's glow had illuminated the festival just days before, but now, the vibrant colors of the town felt muted. It was as if the very essence of the ocean had turned somber in response to the revelations that had surfaced. Beside her, Elias lingered, his tousled hair and thoughtful expression reflecting the internal struggle that mirrored Luna's own. Clutching his waterproof journal tightly, Elias asked, "Do you think it was wise to let everyone see the lantern?" His voice barely rose above the gentle lapping of the waves against the coral structures. His concern was palpable, a tangible thread woven into the fabric of their friendship, yet it felt like a barrier between them now. Luna turned to Elias, her deep blue eyes searching his face for understanding. "It's not just a lantern, Elias. It's a part of us, a part of our history. We can't hide from it anymore." The words hung in the water, heavy with the weight of her family's legacy, a legacy intertwined with loss and longing. Meanwhile, Mira watched from a distance, her vibrant hair a stark contrast against the muted backdrop of the town. The tattoos that adorned her arms told stories of struggle and defiance, yet they also concealed the scars of her own hidden traumas. As she observed Luna and Elias, a flicker of doubt crossed her features. The lantern, which she had once deemed a harbinger of chaos, now seemed to pulse with a different energy, one that hinted at healing, if only she could allow herself to embrace it. The tension in the square thickened as supporters of the lantern began to gather, their voices rising in fervor, while the opposition, led by Mira's faction, stood resolute, their expressions hardened by fear. The confrontation was inevitable, a storm brewing beneath the surface, ready to erupt. Luna felt the currents shift, the emotional tides rising as alliances began to form and fracture. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over the water, Luna made a decision. She would confront the lantern's power, not just for herself, but for the entire community. The lantern was not merely a source of light. It was a mirror reflecting their deepest fears and regrets. And in that reflection, perhaps they could find a way to heal. With a deep breath, Luna stepped forward, her heart steadying as she prepared to face the currents of emotion that swirled around her. The ocean, with its dark depths and shimmering surface, was a fitting backdrop for the battle that lay ahead. A battle not just against the fears of the townsfolk, but against the fears that resided within each of them. And there you have it, folks. Another chapter filled with emotional depth and the promise of healing. Don't forget to subscribe to Storyteller for more captivating tales. Until next time, keep your lanterns glowing.